Welcome back to my KEEPUP channel. Renauld White dies at 80, Breakout Black model and Guiding Light soap actor passed away in New York City. Renauld White, one of the first black models to gain mainstream exposure, and later an actor on the soap opera Guiding Light, died at 80 on Wednesday at New York City's Lenox Hill Hospital. Fashion designer Jeffrey Banks, a longtime confidant of White's, confirmed the details of White's passing to Women's Wear Daily, noting White had been in hospice care at the time of his passing. White's cause of death was not immediately announced. Banks took to Instagram on Thursday to announce the sad news and his personal memories of his late friend. "It is with tremendous sadness that I report that my dearest friend and work colleague Renauld White left us yesterday," Banks said. "Modeling for me from the very start of my career, Renauld was always the perfect gentleman and a great ambassador for my brand. When first introduced to my mother, she claimed instantly that he was my older brother. I only wished that was so. I shall miss our talks and times together, but will always remember the barriers you broke in the fashion industry and the love you shared as a trusted friend." Banks wrapped up in saying, "Good night, sweet prince, and flights of angels sing thee to thy rest." A funeral for the late model and actor is slated to take place at Newark, New Jersey's Wigham Funeral Home on July 12, according to the venue. White was a vanguard for black models, as he got his start in the 1960s and worked for fashion houses including Ralph Lauren, Donna Karan, Calvin Klein and Bill Blass, WWD reported. White in November of 1979 was the second-ever black model to grace the cover of the publication GQ, after Urs Althaus previously was on the magazine's cover in November of 1977, the outlet reported. Among the other prominent fashion labels White collaborated with included Versace, Armani, and Yves Saint Laurent, according to WWD. White was the face of advertising rollouts for companies including Macy's, Aero Shirts, Black Tie Cologne and Vitalis, the outlet reported. White, in addition to his credits on the runway and in front of the camera, was also an early advocate for amplifying diversity in the fashion industry. He told WWD in 2011 that he had wanted to bring about change in the fashion industry, urging the Wilhelmina Models Agency to hire more people of color for its projects. "I really confronted the establishment about why there were not more black male images," he said. "At first, I thought I was going to get thrown in jail and beaten up because of my approach. But then they realized that they were wrong and that they were behind society and behind the times, and that they had to listen to me." White's acting credits included 7 episodes of the soap opera Guiding Light spanning 1986 to 1992, according to IMDb. He also appeared in the 2014 TV film Gun Hill and the 2017 movie Central Park. White also worked on his acting at the La Mama Experimental Theater in Manhattan, and had been seen in multiple plays. He was also good friends with legendary late singer Aretha Franklin, calling her a cherished private confidant in a memorial he penned on his Instagram page following her death in August of 2018. White was fondly remembered by a number of colleagues in the wake of his passing. "He is an absolute legend and pioneer, and not just in fashion," David Neiman, the founder of the Loyalty Foundation, told WWD, describing White as an extraordinary man who was so kind, so patient, so thoughtful and a tremendous mentor. Veteran model Beth Ann Hardison told WWD White was a nice and charming guy and a great male model of the late 70s and 80s. Banks on Friday posted a second Instagram post in response to the feedback he received from the initial announcement. "I am sure that he would be overwhelmed by the love, support, and words of impact his life and career had on so many people," Banks said. "I am reminded of the famous line from The Wizard of Oz, 'A heart is not judged by how much you love, but how much you are loved by others.' And Rennie was indeed, truly loved." Source, dailymail.co.uk. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.